The first empires spread a pall of smoke and a stench of death. From their grand palaces, kings and emperors assumed that to be great was to conquer, burn and enslave. And yet, from this blood-soaked soil, new ideas about how to rule and how to live would flower. The Palace of Nineveh, in what is now Iraq. So massive, it was known as the Palace Without Rival, a stony monument to the power and determination of one of the earliest great empire builders. Sennacherib, king of the Assyrians, underneath the eyeliner, a tiger of a man.
Sennacherib was the original, the prototype for the empire-building maniac with an army better than anyone else's. He had around 200,000 battle-hardened regular troops.
And he knew how to use them. In 701 BC, the Assyrians had the world's most potent empire. And then, ridiculously, the king of Judah dared to rebel. Retribution came like a thunderbolt. The city of Lachish was about to find itself on the wrong end of the most terrifying military machine of the age.
The first thing Sennacherib did was to get his army to build a massive siege ramp up against the city wall. 25,000 tons of earth and stone. A big lump, and it's still there.
Lachish, on the other hand, isn't.
Today we talk about total war and shock and awe. Well, invented by the Assyrians. The Bible calls them a nation grim of face, like a vulture in flight, ruthless towards the old, pitiless towards the young. What happened if you fought back? Well, captives were flayed alive. Their leaders had their heads displayed on stakes, and anyone who survived was deported and enslaved. Anything left behind was torched.
"1,500 men, women and children died at Lachish. Archaeologists have found their remains in a mass grave. It's been estimated that the Assyrians deported more than 4 million people during 3 centuries of dominance, slave labour to build monuments to the glory of their captors.
You may ask how we know about all of this. Well, the truth is that Assyrian leaders boasted about it on clay tablets and had huge friezes, in effect propaganda pictures made of their victories.
The palace walls of Nineveh displayed this gruesome catalogue of brutality. The flayings, the impalings, the deportations. What kind of civilization chooses this as its wallpaper?